I think the time has come then for Martin Odegaard to be sold and moved on from Arsenal. As you guys can see, the morale right now, very unhappy. We've had to go ahead and put him on a transfer list. And the funny thing is, all this started when PSG came with an offer with Kimpembe plus 40 million. Then all of a sudden, Odegaard wants to leave. Then Spurs come with an offer last episode, which again, I would never sell him to Spurs. But today's episode could be his final one. And we already do have then 104 million in the transfer budget, 600k in the wages. Now Odegaard goes out the door. That's 140 on top of that. Yeah, we've got 240 million to spend on a new signing. And not only then have we got to deal with Martin Odegaard's situation in today's episode, Ibra has decided to retire at the end of the season. You know what, guys? Last episode, he was complaining about game time, and maybe now he's just decided enough's enough. But there we have it then. As you guys can see, we've got a lot coming up in today's episode, so if you guys are looking forward to it, don't forget, drop me a like down below in the video. And also, guys, you're new here to the channel, you want to see more videos like this every single day, don't forget, hit the red subscribe button down below. Now, here we go then. First comment in today's episode, which says, check out all the second place teams in the other Champions League groups after all the games are done to see who you could face in the round of 16. Now, another comment said, wait until, all the games have been played. But on a quick look right now, so you can see Sporting and Napoli battling out for that second place spot right now. But there is still some strong teams, of course. Again, our group still isn't done and dusted. Leverkusen versus Barcelona. Final game in the group. Who is going to make it through? Could Barcelona have Europa League once again? But yeah, again, still some massive teams here. You can see Leipzig there battling for second place as well. United, looks like they've got second place. And into the second comment then, which says, I love when you sign players, but could you keep half the squad original, like keep Saka, Ramsdale, and Smith Rowe? Yeah, and of course then, who doesn't love signing players in career mode? There's nothing better than bringing a player in, seeing how to do, developing them, and then maybe just selling them for more in the future. But again, yeah, Smith Rowe, Saka, Ramsdale, a couple of other players in here as well. Martinelli, of course, want to try and keep him as long as possible and base the team around them. Because I think at some point, Rashford will get moved on and Martinelli will claim that left wing position. Of course, if we go to 4-4-2, it'll be a left mid. But you guys get the point. So yeah, I am going to try and keep at least them 4 players. And here we have then a final comment which says, sign Donny van der Beek to replace Martin Odegaard. You know what then? I didn't even think of Van der Beek. Now I think he actually is in Man United's team. Because when we last played them, I did see him in there. Here we go. Donny van der Beek. What rating is him? Okay, we don't know. How do we not know Donny van der Beek's overall? I mean, he's a well-established, well-known player. My scout should know what overall he is. Okay, we're going to go ahead and scout him. Probably add him to the shortlist as well. Why not? And yeah, we'll take a look. And as we've already mentioned in today's episode, Martin Odegaard most likely will be sold. If we don't sell him, it'll just affect our manager rating, and then we could just get sacked for keeping an unhappy player from moving on to a new club. Now, Odegaard, of course, I don't... You know what? I mentioned it a few episodes ago about selling him, and it was just more just a throwaway comment, like, what if we did? And then all of a sudden, we are doing it. We actually are selling him. Now, you can see his stats for this season. 18 appearances, 4 goals, 4 assists. Not bad, but definitely not his best. 89 rated. And you know what? For him, he probably does want to move on. You know what? He probably does want to move on. I'd be surprised to see which team he joins. But yeah, no offers just yet. And right now then, this is the shortlist for the current replacements for Martin Odegaard. Now, as you can see, we've got Van der Beek on here, Gravenberch, Bellingham, and Pedri. Now, I've got to be honest, my personal opinion, out of this list of 4 players, Bellingham is probably my favourite one. I've got to admit, I just haven't used him yet in this FIFA. Now, I'm sure plenty of you guys have, and can tell me down below in the comments if he's good, if he's bad, is he worth the money? Because right now, he's on the last year of his contract. We're getting for about 40 million, which, if you look at his release clause, is a bargain. And I think the reason why I prefer Bellingham over the others on the list, because this is the formation we want to use in Season 3, 4-4-2, Smith Rowe as the centre forward. I just think Bellingham in centre mid with Locatelli there as the 2. I reckon that could work really well. Pedri, could that work? Possibly, but I think Bellingham's got better, work rate, high work rate, better defensive stats. But yeah, you guys let me know. But now that isn't the only transfer talk in today's episode. Now, of course, Ibra is retiring. Now, I just want to show you guys our squad depth at striker. We don't really have anyone. Now, of course, Rashford, we brought him in. He could be a striker for us, of course. But Ibra goes out the door. We got David, and then we got Nketiah, 75 rated. But that's it. This is our backup at striker. So I think we need to look at a new striker. Have some comments down below saying about getting rid of David and signing Victor Osimhen. Again, Osimhen, a player I want to use, haven't used yet. Okay, he's at Man City. Okay, I did not know that. I thought he was still at Napoli. But you guys need to help me out. And I think then for today's episode, whilst waiting for Odegaard to be sold, because as you guys can see, he's very unhappy. He's got a -3. I don't think it's worth playing him and risking the games that we need to be winning. So he's going to come in and play some games in today's episode. Odegaard can stay on the bench, see if he comes on or not. But here we go. First game, we got Cardiff in the Prem. Let's sim this. We're at home. Should be getting a win. Should be getting a win. There we go. 4-0. Rashford with 3 goals in that game and Saka with a goal as well. And here we go. Then scouting reports have returned. So Van der Beek comes back 81 overall. How he's not grown yet at Man United, I'll never know. Unless, you know, he's gone back today and they're not playing him at all. Again, disappointing for him. You know, again, he's a really great player. We used him in the Everton career mode. Got him to like, what, 88, 89 overall? Something like that. But I see him, 83 overall. The only downfall to this is I couldn't see him coming in as a backup. I mean, he's at Man City. He's not going to come here and be a backup. And just for you guys wondering then, right now in the Premier League, we're in 4th place. We had back-to-back defeats last episode to Liverpool and Southampton. Drops us down into 4th place, which is so annoying and like bizarre at 2 defeats, but that's how close it is. Okay, another game we're going to sim right now, West Ham. They're down in 16th place this season, not having a good season. Odegaard's going to start because all of a sudden, I don't know, since putting him on a transfer list, he seems to be happy again. I really don't understand happy. It's kind of like an insult. He's happy to be on the transfer list. Yeah. Let's sim this one. Let's hope we get the win here away from home. Please, please, Arsenal. Wow, okay, a draw. Rashford missing a penalty. Okay, next one to sim. We got Norwich. We're at home. Come on, we can't drop points. We cannot drop points again. Here we go. 2-0 win. Rashford scoring and Locatelli on the score sheet as well. Okay, about to sim this final game in the Champions League group. Now, to be honest, not really interested in the result. I'm more interested in the Barcelona Leverkusen result, but there we go, 3-0. Mukiele injury. No, Tommy asked him to come on. That doesn't sound good. Let's go ahead and take a look at this injury then, guys. Hoping it's not a long one. Oh, there we go, 2 days, 2 days. Let's have a look at some other teams also here as well. Everton got Michael Keane out. Leeds, Leicester, Liverpool. Okay, Man City on the other hand. Different story, Man United. We could do with facing some of these guys soon. And okay, talking about facing some of these guys soon, we got Chelsea, Man City, Chelsea again. So that's the games in today's episode. We simmed a few already. We're going to sim these against Aston Villa, Leicester. These 3 big games we've got to play. Okay, we're in a little bit of a dilemma. Tomiyasu saying he's ready to come in, but Mukiele saying he's ready to come back. I think we'll assess this before we go into the game. And now we do have a transfer offer on the table for Martin Odegaard, coming from Liverpool. Now, I'm going to have to sell him at some point. However, I was hoping maybe sell him abroad. You know, I don't really want to sell him in the Premier League. Again, PSG would have been an ideal team to sell him to maybe. But Liverpool coming in with the same offer as Spurs, 108.3. You know what? I think we'll get into this first game. Chelsea beat them, play them, hopefully beat them. Then go in and negotiate Liverpool because I want to try and get at least 130 million. Okay, so just choosing our lineup for the game. Again, Odegaard's going to sit out of this one to get Awar into the team. Mukiele, you know what? He's looking pretty good to me. Tomiyasu is on the bench if needed. So that's fine. Let's get into this right now. Chelsea. Okay, wow. Okay, did not see. They've got Skriniar. Yeah, what a signing that is for them. Havertz, Kante playing centre mid. Yeah, let's get straight into this. Now, I know we're going to the Premier League game right now, but I also forgot to see who won out of Barcelona and Leverkusen. We'll have to find out after this, because, again, if Barcelona lost that, they're in Europa League, which, yeah, is not good for them. Okay, we're going to make the most of this Chelsea team not up to full fitness. Okay, crosses in like that won't work. But, yeah, we've got to keep the tempo high, win that ball back high up the pitch, and just go at that defence. Rashford working it outside, going inside with this. David's there. David, okay, never mind. Smith Rowe, it falls. Mukiele goes for goal. Wow, okay, Mukiele. Wow, I expected better than that. How is that free kick, ref? Okay, we've given away a free kick. Lukaku stepping up for this one. 31 yards out. I don't see how the ref's giving this. Okay, they're going for some sort of routine here. I don't like the look of this. Who's actually going to take it? Okay, not Ziyech. Lukaku. Wow. Wow. Saka, the pass is through there. Smith Rowe. David. Okay, the pass is there in the mid-centre. Okay, that's not where I wanted it. Gabriel, what's he doing so high up the pitch? I know I said push high up, but not Gabriel. Saka, go on, David's there. David's, oh, you're never winning that against Skriniar. Can we win that? We can win that. Locatelli's still going. Smith Rowe, Locatelli again. Goes for goal and just can't get anything on it. Through the centre, David, oh, could do that run coming off him. Locatelli, a few players out to the left here. What are we all doing out to the left? I want you in the middle. Okay, there's a pass there. The pass is better than I thought. The shot, though, wasn't great. That pass was way better than I thought. I didn't even see David. Yeah, the pass gets played to him. Oh, yeah, he's offside. He's offside. It was Saka I wanted to play to, but it was close. Rashford to Tierney. The pass is inside. Play that back. No. David, you've got to get them passes right. Tierney, again, we're all over Chelsea. They cannot get out of their own half at the minute. And yet, we can't. Yeah. David plays it out wide. Smith Rowe. Saka is making his way. There's a few players making his way. David. Oh, come on. Come on. I feel like we deserve a goal from this first half. But then again, Chelsea's defence, it's been on point. Mukiele plays it. Rashford. The shot is away. And it's saved by Mendy. Saved by Mendy. About 2.5 time. Plenty of action in this first half. Just unfortunate there's been no goal. Maybe a goal here from David. It falls. The goal. Oh, it's off the post. Off the post from David. And there we go. Half time. It's still 0-0. Not bad. Not bad. A little bit better from us. Awar. I can't see no one. Kante literally on him. David. The pass is there. Need more runners. Here we go. Saka back to Smith Rowe. And it's not even 1-0. But it could be 1-0 now. And it is 1-0. There we go. Smith Rowe with the goal. And again, I feel bad last episode because the Barcelona game, my PC crashed and he scored 2 in that game. And now he's actually getting the goal he deserves. Definitely deserves that goal. Let's just hope, fingers crossed, that this game does not crash. But there we go. 1-0. Again, this Chelsea side, considering their defence and the fitness issues they've got, defending really well. And you can see there on the rebound. Come on, a second would be really good. The pass, the finish, surely. Oh, come on. Come on, get 2 in this game and we get a comfortable win. Locatelli, the pass is on. Awar, 2 surely. Wow, 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 wow. How is that not 2-0? Awar, man, you've got to be getting out on target. I can't even say well done Mendy for the save because he didn't have to do anything. There we go, Saka, got runners. Smith Rowe, in fact, making a run. Oh, okay, back to David. Just got to hold that up. Okay, not bad. Mukiele joining the attack. Drag that back, drag that back. Looking for more pass. Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe. Oh, come on, man. That Chelsea defence have just got that just that little bit about them just to stop every attack. Oh, Kante's making a run on through. I might have made a mistake there committing to the challenge. Ziyech, just see out this. Just see. There we go. Simple, simple. There we go. That should be the win. That should be a win right now. Come on. There we go. The 3 points at home. Very, very much needed. And there we have it then, a much needed win, guys. We need to stay in that top 4 right now. Because again, if we would have lost that game, Chelsea would be right now on 35 points. And they would be in the top 4 and we wouldn't. Next game, Man City. And if we could take points off them, that'd be great. Okay, here we go then, guys. This Liverpool offer that came in. Again, I want to try and push for at least 130, 135. To be honest, I should be asking for like 160, 170. I mean, an 88, 89 rated cam. You know, I should be getting that kind of money in for him. But here we go. Player swap. Is there any... Again, there's loads of players here that I could really choose from. But at the same time, we don't know who we want. We don't know who we want. I don't want to rush into something. Look at that. Modric again. How they got him in? Yeah. Anyway, let's propose a new fee. 108. A little bit of an insult. I want to go for 130. I do want to say 135. But not many offers have come in for Odegaard. And I've got to sell him. So... 130. Here we go. Let's see what Liverpool say to that. Well, Jurgen Klopp, in fact. 130. You know what? They're going to pay it. Maybe I could have asked 135 or 140. But there we go then, guys. The deal has been done. Liverpool looking like they're going to pick up Martin Odegaard in this January transfer window. Again, gutted because one of my favourite players in this career mode. But you know what? These things happen. And here is then how we're going to line up for our next game, taking on Man City. Now, if we do get a win in this one, we go up to the same amount of points as Man City. Now, that'll be massive for us. They're in second place, so a win here is definitely needed. But away from home, at the Etihad, it's never easy. And of course, I noticed as well going into this game that RCM is starting up front for him. So yeah, there's no way, guys, he would come here and be a backup striker. The only way he would come in is if we sell David. But David's what now? 86, 87 rated? Oh, Saka's won it back. Here we go. Saka now have a chance to burn some pace. David, he's onside. Just going to hold that. It's going to hold that up. David. Oh, no. Trippier. They've signed Kieran Trippier and he's just cancelled that whole attack. Oh, Man City again. They're just too good. They're just... Okay, I say too good. I say too good and the complete opposite happens. Here we go on the counter. Awar, Smith Rowe. Looking at runners out wide. Is it a little too far out wide? Rashford keeps it in. Rashford back to... Okay, it was supposed to be back to Smith Rowe, but Saka's there waiting. Saka. Come on. A little pass inside. Oh, go on, man. There he is, Jack Grealish down his left-hand side. Just got to play a simple pass. Got to stop them passing lanes, although you might just go for goal. Okay, we concede. We concede early on. I'll see him, of course, already looked at him in today's episode. He seems to be fitting this Man City system really well. And I mean really, really well. Linking up with the likes of Bernardo Silva, Torres as well. And obviously Jack Grealish here. Trying to cut all the passing lanes off. He goes for goal. And then, there you go. Okay, we need to turn this around. Play that off. Smith Rowe. It's not even Smith Rowe. It's Awar, I think. And we've got to do better. We've got to be testing Edison better. Although he's just thrown it to Mukiele. Drag that. The pass is there. And there's another pass making a run. Here we go. Oh, come on. It's a decent strike. Back in. Back in again. Go on, Rashford, and it's in, and it's 1-1. Rashford makes it level in this game. Come on, Marcus Rashford. That's what we needed. That is exactly what we needed. Because, again, we get a win in this game. We got the same points as City. And if they're in second, then, yeah, that says it all. And also, I just noticed as well, Rashford's got the armband. So, Odegaard goes out the team. Who becomes our next captain? Should Rashford keep it? I don't think so. I think either Smith Rowe, Saka, Ramsdale, someone like that should have it. No. No. Wow. How is that? What is happening? It's like the game wants Man City to win, and they probably do. They're probably just making it harder for us to get into the top 4. But we know Man City are good anyway. But the 2 goals we've scored, I wouldn't say these came from, like, Man City's brilliance, if you know what I mean. Like, the first one come off, you know, off the bar, off the post. And then this one chipped over, the header. Well, yeah, maybe you could say that was planned. Awar plays it over the top. Saka, Cancelo, always going to be there. John Stones, though. Go on, we can win that. Let's go. Locatelli. Go on. Oh, look, David, come on. Locatelli plays that. Look at the space. Look at the space for Mukiele to run into. Got to get this right. Got to get this pass right. There we go. Finish that. Rashford. Oh, yeah, it's always going to be difficult. Always going to be difficult, but there we go. Half time. It's still 2-1. There you go. There you go. I don't think there's a chance of winning this game when they're scoring goals like that. When they're scoring goals like that, there's not a chance in hell we are winning this. Bernardo Silva would have probably, I would say, goal of the season, but yeah, look at the replay. Just look at the replay. You guys have already seen it, but here's a look at it again. Look at this in space. The passing all around us, and then bang, top corner. Ramsdale, yeah, nowhere near it. Could City? No, surely, Kunde. Fine. At least we get a bit of defending in this game. I brought Odegaard on because I thought, why not? He's on the bench. You know, we could do with something in this game. Can't get any worse than this, surely. Saka. Okay, Awar's making that run. Okay, it's to Odegaard instead. Oh, come on. Rashford's run it back. Here we go, David. Okay, I could have played that inside to Saka. Felt a little bit risky, but here we go, David. Come on. Come on. A goal. Sure, that's a goal. How is that not a goal? How have we not just scored that? Okay, Rashford heads it down. David. I can see Rashford. Also, I can see Saka, of course. Saka. Just got to play that. David. Rashford. Or just someone. Just something. Okay. Rashford. The pass. Oh, come on. Mukiele wins it back. Feed that through. Play that back. Rashford. Surely. And it's off the post. Can you get... Yeah, I don't think we're getting anything. I don't think we're getting anything from this game, especially if that's hitting the post. Surely City aren't going to... Yeah, I'm done. They brought Alexander Isaac off the bench. And he's come on and scored and made it 4-1. Yeah, I've not enjoyed this game whatsoever, as you guys can probably agree. Yeah, 4-1 defeat to City. I mean, the first goal, I was a bit like, right, okay. Then we got 1-1. And then it's just been goal after goal after goal. You know, look, Foden here. What is that? What is going on? But there we go then, guys. Full time, Man City 4, Arsenal 1. Yeah, not definitely far from our best game. And now with it then, guys, Odegaard has been sold and we get 116.5 million into our transfer budget as soon as we get into January. Okay, then our next 2 games got Aston Villa and Leicester City. Let's sim both of these games right now. There we go, 2-on win, David and Locatelli. Okay, so 18 games in right now. We're literally bang on halfway through. You know what? That Leicester game, I think we're going to play it next episode. So we've got Chelsea coming up. We've got Leicester coming up. Now, Leicester, I was going to sim that one. But as you can see, 7th place. And after that defeat to City, we're very close to being out of the top 4. And I can't allow that to happen. But Champions League then, on the other hand, we've got Napoli. Okay, you know what? I'm quite happy with that draw. Now, of course, there is some other teams in there. Of course, Zenit. I would have rather had Zenit. No offense to Zenit, but... would have rather be facing Man United against PSG. Seems to always happen. Liverpool against Atletico. But Napoli, you know what? I'll take that. Okay, so we've got some transfer offers here I want to finish with in today's episode. Guendouzi alone. Yeah, let's reject that. Gakpo. You know what, Gakpo? I'm a bit unsure about him at the moment. However, you know, 12 million plus Emre Can isn't a good enough deal. But if the right offer came in, I probably would be looking to sell Gakpo and move him on. But Mukiele... again, Luke Shaw, yeah, I'm selling a right back, getting a left back. That doesn't make sense, PSG. But of course, then don't forget, guys, let me know down below in the comments who we could sign next episode to replace Martin Odegaard. Because again, this was his final episode. That's him now done here at Arsenal. Moving on to Liverpool, we've got to make that replacement signing. Okay, going to finish it there for today's episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. Again, only the 2 games, but now that Leicester game is more important, I want to make sure we play it in the next one. So if you guys enjoyed it, don't forget, drop me a like down below, hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.